Hello, everybody. My name is Achara, and this is Eco Global Survival, day 7 on my community server. Things are starting to come together. Some things happened overnight last night that definitely benefit me. First and foremost, we now have a miller. Destiny's End is a miller. So milled goods will be coming down. That will help me out a lot. Whether I go baking or advanced cooking, both those things need a lot of milled goods. But I think I'm going to do advanced cooking because the research did there was progress on it last night. Somebody gave me the 10 geology modern papers, so thank you very much for that, whoever that was. Well, let's go see. Let's go check the contract board here. Oh, and we got a neighbor, Kiwi. We'll go look at that in a sec. I would say likely Toby. Thank you very much, Toby, for those. So yeah, we got Kiwi over here. Just moved in. I'm not sure if this is going to be like just a store or a full house. Probably just a store, judging by the fact that there's just a stockpile in there. Just a guess. But hey, it's nice to have neighbors, right? Because I've been living up here by myself most of the game. But the other thing that happened last night is lumber is all of a sudden not super rare. I'm assuming we just tipped into a point where, the market's supply is finally caught up to demand. Like, there's 200, 7, 8, there's 800 lumber. That's just regular lumber. There's also, almost 200 hardwood lumber. There's 100. So there's 1,000 lumber on the market. There was none for days. Now there's 1,000. So that's good, though. And I had a buyer order in, and I actually have like almost 300 of my own right now. Up here somewhere, there and there. So yeah, I have a lot. Yes, I know my storages are a mess. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. So we can start doing dendrology modern. So we still need like 50 more lumber, but that's not a problem. We can go get that easily enough. Because we have money, because a lot of people bought things last night. I got sold out of a lot of things. Fried camas, both jungle things, wild stews. Both of these jungle salad, the salad and the stew, the jungle version, both of those seem to sell really well. People must really like that stuff. Vegetable soups, beet campfire salads, root campfire stews, jungle in my other store, meaty stews. Like, I got a lot of stuff I need to replenish, and that's fine. That's a good thing. So yeah, so that's where we're at today. We're gonna get this research done. We're gonna take advanced cooking. We're gonna have to go buy a bunch of lumber. Um, and let's see what Nightcrow wants here. Anyway, I will be back with an update soon. All right, I have a lot to talk about, a lot to update. First of all, I kind of just rearranged this room. I realized that not all the stoves were hitting all the chests, because the chests are like here, right? And I had the stoves all the way over in this wall. So I kind of moved the kitchens and moved the bakery ovens and moved like the repair station and all that. I just moved everything around. I mean, still the same amount of things, but a little different layout. And the big thing is, advanced cooking research is done. We have it done. I can take my next star. So let's take my next star. Advanced cooking. Let's go. We got it. We'll be taking baking next. We will be taking that in 2 days. 2 days, 2 hours. So yeah, about 2 days we'll have baking as well. I should probably put this scroll for sale. I will do that later. I will put that scroll for sale. I'm not gonna monopolize it. So one thing I wanted to do though is somebody left a comment asking about pricing. How do I price things? It's not. There's a lot that goes into it, so it's not easy to price stuff necessarily. Natural resources, like, I couldn't tell you why pumpkins are going for 0.1, but beans are going for 0.02. I'm assuming it's just easier to farm beans. I'm not a farmer. I don't know. But so if you're doing that, I don't know how to price things. If you're mining, an iron ore is generally 0.25. That's like the baseline on all my servers for price. And you can go from there. So copper's a little more rare. You might want to do 0.25 or a little more. Same with gold. Coal generally goes for about 0.2 because it's a little more common than iron. Then the common stones, your sandstone, your granite and stuff, they go for 0.1, right? A log is 0.25. But anyway, so let's look at clam chowder. Clam chowder is a good example here. So it takes clams and it takes taro roots. Now let's just put up 10 so we can see exactly how many it takes. So it says 23 and 12. I don't have the 50% modules yet because I haven't been able to get a hold of the advanced upgrade 4s. I know I'm slacking. So when I do, this will be 20 and 10. So it's 2 clams, 1 taro root to make 1 clam chowder. So let's look here. How much does clam go for? 0.4. Okay, so 2 of those is 0.8. Taro root, I believe, is 0.1. No, there's not even any, there's no taro roots for sale. But I'm going to say 0.1 because that's what people are buying them at, myself included. So you're looking at 0.9, right, is the base price. So now, obviously, there's a little bit of a calorie thing, right, used for this. You burn a little bit of calories. Um, not a lot. Not a lot of calories for this stuff, but so you'd want to, obviously, you're not going to charge 0.9. You're going to charge more. You're going to charge at least 1. Probably 1.2 would be a fair margin. Now, how big your profit margin is depends greatly on what kind of thing you're making. So something like food that you're going to sell a lot of, you want a relatively small profit margin, whereas something like a late game crafting station, like let's say an advanced carpentry table, right? I mean, you're going to make like 10 of those, 20 maximum, right? Probably not even that, especially if there's more than one person making those tables. So you're going to have a big profit margin on that, right? So what about this clam chowder? What price would I actually set? The thing is, though, too, you notice there was no taro roots for sale in the world. There was literally 2 clams available for sale. So both of those things are rare. So if this was common ingredients, I'd probably price it at like 1.1, 1.2. But because these ingredients are a little more rare, in my mind, that justifies a little higher price. I think I'm selling them for 1.4. I'm not even sure. Yeah, 1.4. 1.4 seems like a fair price. So that's how I do my pricing. But everybody's a little different. So let's see what we can make for advanced cooking. Let's put some modules in here. Boom. We can make so far. We can do boiled rice. I think we want to boil rice because it's used in other things like pineapple fried rice, halsamaki. Both of those use boiled rice. What do we need for this? We need taro fries. Can we make taro fries yet? No. Simple syrup, infused oil, wild mix. We could make wild mix right now. So that's 2 basic salads, 2 huckleberry extract. Makes a wild mix, which is that's good. That's a lot of vitamins. That's a lot of vitamins. But I think pineapple fried rice is good. It's just it's a lot of carbs, but nothing's really low there, right? Vitamins is lowest at 9. That's a solid recipe. But it's only 620 calories, whereas something like wild mix, that's only 800, I guess. It's not that good either. But what was this halsamaki for calories? 650. So all these are low calories. What about fish and chips? 1,000 calories. No vitamins at all in that. So that's not something I would want to eat a lot of personally. And then, of course, as we level up, crimson salad. This is where the real good stuff is. Crimson salad, like that's a good item. 1,100 calories, good numbers across the board, right? Like that's. And then the other one is sweet salad, right? Those are the ones we're going to be making a lot of those, I would say, over time. But I mean, like the sweet salad, it's 2 basic salads, 2 fruit salads, 3 simple syrup, right? So that's going to be, because the simple syrup I think is made with sugar. Yeah. So let's queue up a bunch of simple syrup. An hour. Holy crap, that takes a long time. And that's a lot of sugar too. Holy crap. All right, let's just do 40 for now. Yeah, so this is cooking. There is advanced cooking. Oh, this is the same kitchen. There we go. That's the other one, Luch. I do need to get these modules upgraded, though. Desperately. And let's boil some rice. Again, this takes 6. Man, that's a lot. That's with the module. What was it, like 10 before the module? That's crazy. All right, anyway. I'm going to get some of this made, get some of this on the market. I do have to give my prices another going over to a couple. Some of my ingredients, like these basic salads and fruit salads, I find really hard to price. Because like each one, there's like 4 different recipes, right? So here's one fruit salad recipe. Here's a normal salad recipe, right? Now this one's expensive because these prickly pear fruits are a little more expensive generally, right? 0.2. But now El Chris is selling them for 0.05. So it's like, what do I price it at, right? So it's tricky. And because like, so that's one fruit salad. And then we got another fruit salad, right? Uses huckleberries and blueberries. This is probably the one that I would do the most, but beets are cheap and are huckleberries cheap. Anyway, my fruit salad and mixed salads or basic salads probably should come down in price. They've already come down in price before. But like pineapples, there's like no pineapples. There's 50 pineapples available. That's it. So it can be hard. Balance. I'm almost set up papayas as well. I'm gonna have to go shopping, I guess. And the other thing I guess to factor in for cost. So you got this vegetable soup. It uses vegetable medleys, which is similar to the salads. That there's like 3 different recipes. There's mushroom medley, mixed vegetable medley, and exotic vegetable medley. But none of those are all that expensive to make. But then you got to take the medleys, turn them into vegetable stock, and this is a super long process. And then you turn the stock and another medley into the soup. And again, this is also a fairly long craft time. So when I price these, I put them a little higher just because of how long it takes to make, and it's a multiple step process. Because I mean, that's time that my machines aren't making anything else. So you got to kind of factor the time into the price, or at least I do. Anyway, I'm gonna look over my prices one more time, probably lower a couple, and then we're gonna put some roads down. We're gonna build some tunnels, and then of course we'll go check out what everybody else is up to. Anyway, I'm sure there's probably not many people still watching after me going on about pricing for 8.5 minutes, but is what it is. Somebody asked, I answered. I'll be back. All right, couple updates here. I got the advanced cooking scrolls for sale. 30 loonies, if anybody needs that. I just need to figure out a price. I think 30's a fair price. Speaking of scrolls on the server, actually, hold up. We have a second miller. Chris L is also a miller, so we have 2 millers, so that's going to help it a lot. We have industry. We have oil drilling. We actually have 2 people in oil drilling already. We have 2 people in industry already. Just leveling up slowly, right? Takes time. It's not a fast thing to level up. But yeah, we're advancing pretty fast. How many advanced? Oh wow, we got all kinds of advanced smelters as well. Crazy. Basically, all we have electronics left. We have advanced masonry left. What about composites? Composites still. But yeah, other than that, we have everything unlocked. It's crazy. But I mean, there's a lot of people, right? So that'll have an impact. I'm just working on the road in the tunnel here, almost to the ramp. We almost have it to the ramps. This is what I was doing before I put the advanced cooking scrolls up. So let's take a little peek here. It almost goes. So do I have enough roads in? I hope. How many roads do I have here? Is it enough? Oh yeah, it's like 50 roads. That'll be enough. Now, the ramp portion still has to be widened, obviously, but hey, looks like maybe Hood is doing that right now. Maybe not. I don't know. At any rate, I'm going to finish this part of the road. And then I'm going to probably... I think the ramp widening can wait a little bit. I think I'm going to start the road the other way. I think will be my next... what's the word I'm looking for? I say road maintenance, but it's not road maintenance. Next roadworks project. I don't know. That's not the term I was looking for, but I can't find it, so I'm just gonna go with that. It is what it is. Anyway, let's I'll get this done. We'll come back and likely go around and see what everybody else is up to. All right, I've gotten some good work in on the tunnel here. We're 5 wide with stone ramps and /stone roads all the way at least to the end of the tunnel here, which it's a start. I mean, it's still a long way to town, but hey, baby steps, right? And probably to the point where I can start buying asphalt instead of stone roads for this, right? But, I had some stone roads kicking around, decided to use them up. So I hit level 3 advanced cooking, which opens up a bunch of new options. We got some sweet salads coming. We got some seeded camas roll, which, interestingly enough, is my least favorite food. I found my least favorite food, seeded camas roll, minus 30%. So we will not be eating any more of those. That will be, that's it. And pineapple fried rice was horrible. So far, the higher level foods, not agreeing with my stomach. That is fine though. But, and then over here we have some wild mix, some hosomaki, and some crimson salad. For now, at least, I'm just gonna sell this up here. Once I get a good stock, I will also stock up in my town store. Salads, fruit salads, and basic salads are now going to be one, and this higher level stuff obviously is going to be a little more expensive, two, two and a half, one and a half, but nothing too outrageous. So come check it out. Maybe you'll find your favorite food. So I believe your favorite food is always from either advanced cooking or advanced baking. Um, Although I didn't even find mine last run, but hopefully we can find it this run. But that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. I did get a couple of large rugs as well, which pushes my housing bonus to 33.8. My food bonus is at 81. Pretty good. So I'll have my next skill in a little under 2 days. So that will be baking. We got 2 bakery ovens ready to go. Lots of good stuff in baking. I'm looking forward to making some pies, actually. Some huckleberry pies and some meat pies. That'll be good. But that is a future Luchara thing. So that was my day. Just trying to stock up, get all this advanced baking, keep stock on all the or not baking, advanced cooking. Trying to stock up on all the cooking stuff because we need the salads to go into the better salads, but some people will still want to buy the salads, especially if they find them good or delicious, right? So, I mean, I'm still selling the campfire stuff too, right now. So I got to try to keep everything in stock. I think I'm gonna need to dig out more space under here for more chests. Like I got like 12 chests under there, but most of my chests are full. Crazily enough, my silo's fine, but it's all the meat, right? Because the silo stacks up to 1,000, I think, right? In any one thing. What do I have the most of here? I guess so. Yeah, well, it's at least over 500. Pretty sure it's 1,000. But my chests are largely full. Actually, what I need is to get a bookshelf. Is there any bookshelves for sale? So that would free up a lot of space too. Are they called bookshelves? I know there's shelves. Yeah, there is. There's none for sale. All right. Well, I'll have to bug a carpenter for a bookshelf at some point because I mean it's furniture for furniture bonus, and we can put all our skill books in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go fly around, see if anybody has anything interesting new builds on the go. So we'll get a peek at those. Should be good. All right, I am just down the road south of my place. You can see my house is up there. Cal Sam has a nice little brick house on the go here. I love the balcony over the water. Functional pillars. Anybody knows I'm a big fan of actually having functional pillars. That looks really good. Actually, I love the balcony. Love the little parking area with the little walls. So you don't drive into the river. Looks good, Cal Sam. And then we got CD's got a nice little brick hut. I like the I don't know. I was gonna call it an awning, but I guess it's not really an awning. I'm sure there's like an architectural term for it. Overhang. But I like it. I like it, CD. Looks good. I like how the corners are like a different. So these are roof pieces, and these are I don't know what. I mean, it's brick, I know, but I don't know which form that would be to make that. At any rate, I like it. That looks cool. All right, let's go take a look down at Hunter's place here. Hunter Sky. I dig this. A lot of different materials. So I'm assuming work in progress, right? Because you're looking at, I mean, there's glass, obviously, there's brick, there's hewn logs, and then there's lumber, right? So there's lumber compared to hewn logs. I assume it's going to be all lumber instead of hewn eventually, but I kind of like the mortar stone mixed in, though. I don't know if it's intentional, like if that's meant to be the final product necessarily. And then, yeah, so this is like the store area, then the workshop area is over here, right? And then the house area is over here. Looks good though. I dig that. I dig this especially. Makes me want to upgrade my own house. And then we got Griff over here. I don't know if his is any different though. We were down here a couple days ago. It was the thumbnail. This was the thumbnail a couple days ago. Oh, the windmills are definitely different. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. Oh wow, 4 blast furnaces. That is a lot of of smelting power right there. Jeez. I like the pipe work too. Yeah, that's really good pipe work. Oh, and then this pipe work is work in progress. Yeah, these blast furnaces are not blasting quite yet, but they will be soon, I'm sure. Oh, I guess that's probably just that's output, right? Yeah. So if he doesn't have a waste filter yet, then yeah, that's probably why they're like that. At any rate, I love the windmills. What is going on over here? Holy aqueduct, Batman. Okay, pump up there. Oh, look at this, like an actual aqueduct. How did I not see this before? This is cool, and this is, I believe, out to Calories oil field. Let's just take a quick peek at that. Obviously, the mortar stone is just a makeshift bridge, right? Oh, Calories actually out here. Hey, Calorie. Oh wow, that's a lot of pumps. It's a lot of pump jacks. So yeah, Calorie will be making all kinds of oil. Lots of pollution, but I mean, it's inevitable with oil. You can't have oil without pollution. But yeah, that's doesn't look great. Let's be real. And we got Xandra up here. Have we looked at Xandra's place at all? Is this their place or is it just storage? This looks like storage. Hey, Xandra. All right. So that was this little neck of the woods. I'll be back when I find something else interesting. And now I am out on the island shared by Sandman, North Dakota, and Zelkova. I know they have big plans, and I know they haven't got as much done as they wanted to. All three of them have been busier than they would like. They haven't got as much time to play, but I want to see what they do have. I want to get an idea because knowing these three, it's going to be impressive at the end. So I want to see what they have now, so we can compare later. So this is Zelkova's little butcher shop. And then we got this. All right, so this obviously is going to be the meat of the build, I would say. I'm curious. I'm really interested to see what it ends up being. So how did they get the water out of here? I see. I don't know how the water physics really work in this game, but obviously they managed it. I guess if you just block it off in the right way, you can get rid of the water. Then we come down here and got some fields. Got a little shop, little workshop, yeah, a little research shop. Oh, there is a store here as well. This is well, this is just their scroll shop, so to speak. Let me come down here. Oh, I like the balcony. I don't know. I'm a sucker for balconies. I'm starting to think, right? This is the cook. Yeah, this is Sandman's food store. Yeah, I believe he went baking. No, I guess he went cook. Maybe he went both. Did he go both? I think he went both. Yeah, so he went campfire cooking, then baking. So he doesn't have either advanced. I'm still the only advanced cook. I did sell several scrolls already. People are buying the scrolls, which is nice. I feel like 30 is a reasonable price. I did have to put out a lot of my own stuff to make that scroll, like 200 salads, and I had to buy the brick for some of the geology papers. Or no, I bought brick to make the INI modern research, and oh yeah, here's his this will be for his his tier 2 stuff. And had to buy a bunch of lumber for those papers. At any rate, that's really neither here nor there. So I got like one other little area I want to take a peek at, and that'll probably be it for today. All right, so I just took the bridge. I was just over on the island over there. Here we got Tuffle's place. He's got his basic starter hut. He's got his brick workshop, looking good. He is a mechanic. He's got all his mechanic stuff in here. He's got his windmills. Gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of floating windmills like this, but hey, it works, and that's the important thing. Then we come down here. We got a few people playing together. Tempest, Aronax, Rick Well, and Killer Rat. I believe this looks mostly pretty similar to last time we were down here, with this one exception of this nice looking house right here. Lumber. That's lumber with a little brick roof and ceiling action. I can dig that. That looks pretty cool, I think. I really like that house. Looks kind of like not hyper realistic, but I don't know. I think the brick really sets the lumber off. Maybe it's just me. And like I like windows, but like some people overdo it with the windows. I feel like this is a nice amount of windows. Like this is a realistic amount of windows, if that makes sense, right? Let's come at this from ground level for a sec. I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool myself. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. I got my advanced cooking today. I'm happy. The server's coming along good. The roads are coming along good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pop into the city center right quick just to get a look at the road situation because I think there's a bunch of asphalt there that wasn't there yesterday. All right, I am here at the main crossroads in town, and I am correct. The asphalt roads are coming in. Actually, whoa, there's a lot of asphalt out this way. I think Punchdown said she laid down a ton of asphalt today. Whose store is this? Oh, Punchdown. Makes sense. Obviously work in progress, but that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, we got like a real road here. I'm kind of thinking it's just me, or would like a dashed line on each side be good too? Looks kind of plain, right? Or is that just me? I don't know. It looks all right though. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's the server update. Ooh, and Ebony finished this house. Remember we checked this house yesterday, and it was like half hewn logs and half lumber. Well, it looks like it's all lumber today, and that looks good. I was gonna say pretty good, but not. That just straight up looks good. Nice, nice job, Ebony. Curious what's going on here. This has been here just like this for a long time. I want to see it get built up. Whose place is this? TNT. Who's that? Toby and somebody, I assume. Anyway, I need to upgrade my crappy little store too. I keep forgetting about that. All right, that needs to be a priority in one of the next few videos for sure. At any rate, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to check out the server, the information you need is on my Discord, and the link to my Discord is in the description down below. Even if you want to come just check it out, I know we're a week in now. It's definitely not too late. There's definitely space. I understand people generally don't want to join a server late. I get that, but you can come join and just, pop in, get a feel for the group dynamic. I know there's been a lot of times where we've had people join late, not play too serious, but just get a feel for the group, and then they're quite eager to join the next time we start fresh, right? So maybe that's you. Maybe that description fits you. I'm gonna chase Goody here. I'm gonna get you, Goody. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, yes, I am. All right. Anyway, I think I need to end this video. Be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one. Especially you, Goody. You're going down.